The meeting began with announcements and recognitions. Mayor Dwayne Crocker proclaimed the week of April 6th as National Library Week and the month of April as Sexual Assault Awareness Month. Cotton Belle's Boutique received the Keep Victoria Beautiful Beautification Award for the month of April. There was one item with a public hearing. Council approved a series of amendments to the city's Unified Development Ordinance, correcting errors and unclear language that have been noted by staff since the ordinance was adopted. Council took action on 3 more items following discussion. Council approved an amendment to the Victoria Sales Tax Development Corporation budget, setting aside $3 million for the Victoria Community Center project. This is part of the $35 million already being proposed for the renovation and expansion project. If the venue tax passes, this funding would be used for professional services leading up to construction. Council adopted a resolution of support for Texas House Bill 4222, which would authorize certain Texas counties, including Victoria County, to implement a hotel occupancy tax of up to 2%. Victoria County is pursuing this legislation primarily to fund the efforts of the Victoria Regional Airport, but the county has also pledged to contribute funding toward the potential improvements at the Victoria Community Center. This effort by the county is separate from the city's venue tax election. Council also approved a professional services agreement with Urban Engineering for improvements to the boat ramp and kayak takeout point in Riverside Park. Council also heard 2 city manager reports. Grant Administrator Katie Connolly provided a report on the city's application for a TxDOT Transportation Alternatives grant for the Guy Grant Trail project. The city is proposing to construct a 10-foot wide multi-use trail from Guy Grant through the Shenandoah neighborhood to the Lone Tree Creek Hike and Bike Trail. The city is separately planning to build a sidewalk along Guy Grant Road as part of a planned street reconstruction project which would connect to the new multi-use trail. The trail would have ADA ramps, a pedestrian traffic signal at Mockingbird Lane, a bridge at Lone Tree Creek, and lighting. Also, the drainage district will clear the channel near the hike and bike trail before the project would move forward. Residents who would benefit from this project are encouraged to email kconnolly@victoriatx.gov by May 30th so that their words of support can be included with the grant application. Finally, IT Director James Foote provided the annual report for his department. The IT department supports all of the city's devices, from access points to zebra printers. The department recently added new email security software to prevent phishing attacks, upgraded security cameras and malware protections at the surface water treatment plant, and worked to improve the city's internet connectivity. As technology continues to change and evolve, the IT department is constantly making updates and training its staff to stay ahead. IT also works to make sure the city's web content and mobile apps are accessible to people with disabilities. And the department is waiting on grant funding to continue implementing supervisory control and data acquisition improvements to our water system. The department is looking forward to additional software and upgrades in the coming year to keep things running smoothly.